I want to say first thank you to the members of the Arab American Institute for allowing me to speak to you. I'm very sorry that I can't be with you in person, but I'm proud to be able to speak to you through this video and appreciate the work that you do. I want to talk about several issues today. First, I want to focus on the issue of how we protect our rights and our liberties and our freedoms and prevent discrimination here in America. I think there's been an extraordinary erosion of those liberties and freedoms over the last 7 years. And what I want to do as President of the United States is begin by ending the war in Iraq, which I feel completely committed to doing. What I will do as President is draw out 40,000 to 50,000 troops immediately and continue to bring combat troops out of Iraq over the next 9 to 10 months until all of our combat troops are out of Iraq. We will work with the Sunni and Shia leadership to try to reach some political compromise because there is no military solution in Iraq and everyone knows it. And we will also work with Iran, Syria, and other countries in the region to help provide some stability in Iraq. They have an interest in stability in Iraq if America is in fact leaving. In addition to that, I will close Guantanamo, which I think is a national embarrassment. The idea that the United States of America would hold people against their will without having any right to a hearing is un-American. That's not us, and I'm going to close Guantanamo. Also, I'm going to make it clear that we do not condone and will not engage in torture, period. Very simple, because that's also un-American and contrary to our values. I'm going to end the illegal spying on the American people that it's been engaged in and that is wrong. I'm also going to make sure that my administration stands up against profiling, any kind of profiling that's unfair to Americans. In addition to that, I want to be the president who stays very actively engaged in trying to resolve the Palestinian-Israeli issue. It's a huge issue. Everyone knows it. The ultimate solution is a two-state solution, two states living side by side with peace and security. And I want to be the president that makes a serious effort to reach that solution. I also believe that it's important for America to reestablish itself as a moral leader in the world. And in order to do that, America is going to have to lead in a way that demonstrates our commitment to the rest of the world and our commitment to humanity. I think there are a variety of things we need to do. I think instead of spending $500 billion in Iraq, America should lead an effort to make primary school education available to 100 million children in the world who don't have it, in the Muslim world, in Africa, in Latin America. I think we ought to help in stopping the spread of disease with simple things like leading on clean drinking water and sanitation, things that can make an enormous difference. I've seen from my own work how much difference it can make. We ought to help with economic development and job creation using tools like micro-lending and microfinance. The rest of the world needs to see America meeting its commitment to humanity. There's an entire generation of young people around the world right now sitting on the fence. And the question of which way they will go depends on us. If they see America as selfish and bullying, we will drive them away. On the other hand, if they see America as a source of hope and opportunity, it will pull them to us like a magnet. America needs to be the light again. We need to be that magnet. And we also have huge issues to deal with here at home. Number one, America should be leading on the issue of global warming, and so that we can fashion a global solution. I want to be the president that aggressively attacks this issue by capping carbon emissions, bringing the cap down every year, having an 80% reduction by the year 2050, but also investing in a serious way in American technology and know-how, at least $1 billion invested into ensuring that our car companies are building the most innovative, most fuel-efficient vehicles on the planet. And then finally asking Americans to be willing to sacrifice on behalf of their country and to be willing to sacrifice and be patriotic about something other than war. We also have a dysfunctional healthcare system in this country, and the only answer to that is universal health care. And we desperately need universal health care mandated for every man, woman, and child in this country. So again, thank you for allowing me to be with you. Thank you for the work that you're doing, and let's build the kind of America that all of us believe in.